Are you filming today? What are you gonna do? Oh. You eat poop. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I decided to do my skincare routine. Skincare was never a big part of my beauty routine. But recently I've like gone ham on everything beauty and I'm like obsessed. Like if I do not take off my makeup, I'm like itching. Or if it stays on too long, I'm just like, no, no, no. Is that Emily? That's what I'm feeling. I decided to film this video because I've been just going crazy with beauty products, no, skincare products recently, and I decided that you guys might be interested because I have some bad skin sometimes, and you might too. So let's just get started. So the first thing I have are my plethora of beauty wipes. I just have a sample of this one, or like a travel pack, because I ran out. So first one is the Simple Sensitive Skin Eye Makeup Remover Pads. These are awesome. I get these at Target. They are about $5.99 for like a bigger pack. They're so good. They don't pull on my skin at all. They don't tug. If I just want to take off my makeup really quickly, these are where it's at. I like these a lot better than the Neutrogena ones. I just feel like those dry out super fast, and once they're not super, I don't know, moisturized, super, all those words sound icky. You know what I'm talking about. They just don't feel as good on the skin, but these ones tend to stay super wet. These ones tend to stay super moist the entire time, and they're just bomb.com. So if you're looking for some drugstore makeup wipes that you want, these. And I also heard the Kirkland ones from Costco are bomb. Next time I go to Costco, I'll be picking those up. The next ones I use are the Murad Clarifying Skin Wipes for blemish-prone skin. I absolutely love these wipes. It's like when you wipe your face and it's kind of like that burning feeling. I don't know. I kind of like it because I know something's happening and it feels good. These used to be sold at Sephora, but now I buy them on Amazon. And they're kind of pricey. I think they're around $30 for a pack of wipes, and there are 30 in here. So, I mean, I use them very sparingly. Like, when I know I have, like, a flare-up happening, I use these. But, yeah, I really like wipes. I love makeup wipes. Whoever invented makeup wipes, bomb. The next ones are the Clinique Pep Start. I actually just bought these because they were out of my Take the Day Off ones, but I actually really like these. My mom uses the Pep Start face wash and she loves it, and these just I feel like they clean my face more. I have the Take the Day Off ones too. I'll talk about those in a minute. I feel like they clean my face more than the Take the Day Off ones. So it's just like a more face wash feel. Honestly, if I don't feel like going and washing my face at night, I know, I do it. I'll use like the Take the Day Off wipes, the Pep Start wipes, and then maybe finish with the Murad wipes. That's the way I know my face is really clean, when I don't feel like washing it. Because sometimes I just don't feel like moving out of my chair. I'm sorry, I'm lazy. Sometimes it's, oh, my chicken nuggets are done. Sometimes I just don't feel like moving, so these are awesome. Like, they're ginormous. You get 50 towels for, I think they're around $20. I may be wrong, but these last forever. Like, you only need one wipe, which I think is awesome. Do you see this? Do you see what my dog does? You only need one wipe, which I think is awesome. Sometimes I usually need like 3 or 4 for some makeup wipes, but these are giant. Amazing. So the next ones are the Clinique Take the Day Off. These I really like to just take my makeup off. Like, I use this with the Clinique Take the Day Off Balm, which if you have not tried yet, what have you been doing? This is just like a balm and then you put it on your face and it kind of melts, and then it melts your makeup. It's heaven. And then you don't have any tugging or pulling or anything. And then these wipes, same with the Pepsi, are super soft and super moisturizing, so like nothing is tugging on your face. And I think that's a big problem I had with the Neutrogena ones, is they just, if they were not a fresh pack, they kind of dried out and then they were just like tugging on your face. But like the combination of all this, it's not tugging on my face at all. It just feels bomb. So if you're looking for really, really good wipes and you want to spend the money, I definitely recommend the Clinique ones. That was loud. Okay, face washes. I have around 4. I always change up my face washes throughout the week. I don't really know why. Some days I'm feeling it, some days I'm not. So the first one that I have is the Philosophy Purity. This one is just a facial cleanser. It doesn't have any like beads in it or stuff to exfoliate. It's just like a really soothing cleanser, and I like that. So if my face is feeling super sensitive or something, I like this one a lot. I have really, really, really sensitive skin. Like my acne will flare up no matter what, and this does not make it flare up, which is shocking because he knows I'm filming a video. I have really, really bad acne, and this does not flare it up, which is shocking because a lot of facial cleansers will make my acne flare up like crazy. The next one is the Purity, the Micro Delivery Exfoliating Face Wash. I absolutely love this. You only need like a pea size amount, and then you just can do your whole face, and you just feel so much cleaner. You just feel he's gonna eat my chicken nuggets now, just watch. So this one, I just love. My legs, sorry. I just use a pea size amount and just rub it in all over my face. I feel like it like digs in and cleans out every little grain of makeup, dirt, sweat, everything, and I just feel so much cleaner when I use this. The next one is the Clinique Rinse Off Foaming Cleanser. This one is bomb. It's kind of like the e.l.f. bubble mask, just like it's just super calming on my face. So if I have a lot of redness or puffiness that day, I feel like this helps a lot. I'm not sure if it actually does, but I just feel better. And if I don't feel like using an exfoliating face wash, this is where I turn to. The next one is the Beauty Counter Cream Exfoliante Nourishante. Cream. Double-sided. Nourishing Cream Exfoliator. Beauty Counter, it can be bought online, and it was in Target for a while. My aunt sells it, so that's how I got started. It's just like, this is a really nice, gentle exfoliator. It's not as finely milled, I guess, as the Purity one. It's like a bigger bead. I don't know what an exfoliator and a face wash is, but it feels like a bigger bead, and it just like covers a bigger area, and it does the same thing. I just sometimes like to switch it up. It's bomb. It also does, none of these flare my acne, which is really nice. This one actually helped get rid of my acne. I don't know if that like had anything to do with it, but it actually helped a lot. I used this like solely for a couple months, and it just like burn. So if you're looking for a pretty good acne cleanser, I would recommend this. The next thing I use to clean my face is the Clarisana. I have the big one and the mini one for when I travel. I just like these. Helps get rid of everything. I feel cleaner. The only thing that kind of grosses me out is the heads, so I tend to clean them I change them quite often. So I would just recommend that. And the other problem is one day you want to use it and it's not charged. So just keeping a constant charge. But I really like how clean these make you feel. I would just recommend that your face already is pretty clean before you put this, because then you're just kind of spreading dirt around. It doesn't really work. So if you are thinking about the Clarisonic, I would definitely recommend it. And I think the little one, it's like the travel one, is cheaper. And I actually prefer that one because it's kind of like a handheld one. And I just feel like I can get into smaller areas. I can't find it right now. It's somewhere. It's somewhere in my bathroom. But yeah, I have both. They're both pink. It works. Another thing I picked up recently was the Luna Play. I have yet to try it, so I'm excited to see the difference between this and the Clarisonic. What appeals to me is it doesn't have a brush, and you can just like clean it off. So I'm interested. If you guys know anything or use the Luna, please let me know, because I'm curious. Another like makeup melting thing I use to help take off my makeup is the Campari Coconut Melt. This is the mini one. It came in like a set from Sephora. It is amazing. Like, I don't know. I just feel like super refreshed when I use this one. I'm not sure if it helps more than the Clinique one. I don't really see a difference, but sometimes I just grab this one. I only pulled it out of the box a couple days ago. It was just sitting in my bathroom, and I think I always forgot about it. But it just smells so good. And you just like, oh, you feel so refreshed once you use it. So if you're also looking for another makeup melting thing, I would definitely recommend Campari or just coconut cream. No, oil. It's the coconut in the jar. You can buy it at the grocery store. That'll work just as well. Money saving tips by Ali Binkowski. Just kidding. No money saving tips. Next thing I have are, we'll do moisturizers last. So this is like acne stuff I have, because yes, I do have really bad acne. It flares up, it happens, we all have it, we gotta deal with it. So the first thing I have is Xania. This I get prescribed by my doctor and my dermatologist. It has worked wonders for me, and I'm also on a prescription medication for my acne. Yes, that's how bad my acne was. Crushed my soul for a while. This tube lasts forever. It probably expires. Oh, it expires in the 18th, like 2018. So I have a while, but you can use these forever. I only use a little bit on my face. It can get drying if you use too much. You just have to be careful about the situation. But if you have really bad acne, I would definitely talk to your doctor or dermatologist about this. I will link it down below. The next thing I use is Murad Acne Clearing Solution. Murad was the only thing that helped clear my acne, and I have tried every single thing, like everything. So I'm not just like, okay, here's Murad, but no, it was like I literally tried everything, and it was like an emotional breakdown, and finally someone said, oh, you should try Murad, and it worked. It didn't work like right away. It like took a couple weeks, then finally I noticed it was like all starting to clear up. So I would definitely recommend it. Okay, so this is the acne clearing solution. This just like, I think, kind of like cuts down on the inflammatory components of acne, and it just like makes it not as red and makes it not as visible. Murad also has like an acne spot treatment. I didn't like it as much as my Xania, so I just don't use it. The next is the Murad Clarifying Toner. If you do not use a toner, you should. I'm just kidding. I would definitely recommend it. I know Pixie Beauty, like in Target, makes a great one. Toner is just like, I feel like it just controls oil, controls dryness. It just like controls the volumes of your face. I used to use another one by Murad that I really liked. It was like the orange bottle. Then I switched to this one because I saw it on Amazon, and I like this one too. It made my face really, really dry for a while, but then my face got used to it, and now it's like bomb. I used to have like super dry skin or super oily skin, and now I feel like I have like normal skin. So I think a toner just definitely like calms everything down and just, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The next thing I have is the Post Acne Spotlighting Gel. This is, okay, so I use this because I have really bad acne scars on my cheeks, and like it like is a darker pigmentation, I wouldn't say it's so much a scar, but it's just like you can tell exactly which parts of my cheek I had acne. So I've been using this for a couple weeks now, a week, and everything is just like, it looks so much better. And it doesn't break out my skin, which is super nice, because I was trying another one before and it just like broke me out like unbelievably bad. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna have to deal with this pigmentation, but then I'm like, I shouldn't have to deal with it. But yeah, this just cleared it up super nice, super well. I mean, I still have the darker spots. You can't see it right now because I'm wearing makeup, but it definitely helped the whole situation. But this is super expensive. This was $65 for this little tube, but I do only have to use a pea-sized amount, so I'm wondering how long it's gonna last me, and it's probably cheaper on Amazon. I buy most of my Murad products on Amazon because it is cheaper. I don't buy a lot of other products on Amazon, like makeup wise, because I don't know, it kind of sketches me out. But makeup or Murad I will buy on Amazon because Murad actually sells on Amazon. Fun fact. Okay, next we're going into moisturizers. Oh, I have two Glam ones. Hold the phone. Okay, so the first two I have are the Glam Glow. This is the Volcanic one, and this is the Glow Starter one. If you've been watching me for a while, you know the Volcanic is my shit. Like, this goes on every day before my makeup, and it's just like, I don't know, I feel like it makes it look so much better. It's like it says a matte glow, but I think it gives like a little glow without making you oily. Maybe that's what a matte glow is. Got it. It's super nice, so I love this one. It is expensive as well, but I have only used like a tiny amount and a little bit, and it smells really good. So this is the Glam Glow Volcanic, and if you just want to try it, go into Sephora and ask for a sample. That's what I did, and I ended up really liking it. And my sample lasted me like 3 weeks. So I'm telling you, this stuff lasts. The next though is the Glam Glow Glow Starter. This like is strange to me. It kind of peels. If like, you know when you like rub your skin that like gets those little balls? I feel like this does that before I put on makeup. So if I'm like having a no makeup day, this I put on and it just like kind of gives me an overall glow. It's just super nice. It smells really good. It has like sparkly stuff in it, if you can kind of tell. And I don't know, it hasn't worked for me putting it on before makeup, but just for like every day, not wearing any makeup, it works bomb. So if you're looking for just like a moisturizer that kind of, I wouldn't say it covers anything, but it is like that nude color, so it kind of, I would say mutes everything, and it just like gives you a glow. So like, it's a really good moisturizer if you don't feel like wearing makeup that day. Yeah. The next one, I have two Clinique ones. The Clinique Moisture, that is a gross word. Moisture Surge, I have been using for the longest time, at least 4 years. I almost put this on every night. I used to not be able to put it on every night because I was super oily, so it just like made me more oily. But now that my skin's more under control, it just makes me have like a more dewy skin, and it feels so good. You know when you like had makeup on all day? Sorry, I got a text. You know when you have makeup on all day and you just want to take it all off and put like on a cooling thing? This is what that does. It just feels so nice and cool on your skin. So if you're looking for relatively cheap it's not like cheap, but it's a pretty reasonably priced moisturizer, I would recommend this, and it lasts forever. The next one is the Clinique Smart Night Custom Repair Moisturizer. This is more like a mask, and I do it once a week, once every 2 weeks. It's just like a super amplified moisturizer, and it feels so good on your skin, but like you definitely have to be careful not to use it too often, because then I feel like my skin gets really oily. So it's definitely like a once in a while thing, but once it's on, it just feels so good and so relaxing. I love moisturizers right now. They're my shit. Oh, 4 more things. We're getting there. The next one is the, oh no, I have one more. Got it. Another moisturizer I have is the Tarte H2O. This is like, I don't know. It just feels super hydrating. Sometimes I'll put this on before makeup and it gives like a really good glow. So definitely about it. It's just, I don't know. It feels really good. It kind of burns though once you put it on your skin. But it's like a good burn. I don't know. I like when things burn. It feels like it's doing something. Is that weird? I don't know. But it does give a really good glow. If you are super, super dry, I would definitely recommend this. Lifesaver. Especially living in Arizona where it's dry all the freaking time. Next 2 things I have are the e.l.f. Illuminating Eye Cream and the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye. I have really dark circles under my eyes and sometimes they get really puffy. So the e.l.f. Illuminating Eye Cream I use almost every night, every day. I just put it on, moisturize it in, and then I'll put my Glam Glow on the rest of my face. I have really dry eyelids for some reason. I don't know. It's helped that I drink more water. If you're really dry, drink water. It helps, I swear. But this is super cheap and I think it just helps so much. My mom did not like it, but she's like, doesn't like anything. I think it's amazing. I think for a drugstore beauty product, like, it is amazing. I've had this, I forget, but like, I need a new one. I don't know if you can tell, but it's empty. Like, I'm scraping it. So it's a sad day when this runs out, but luckily, like, it's not gonna cost me an arm and a leg to get a new one, and it's amazing. So if you're looking for a balm eye cream, e.l.f. The other one is the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Cream. I really like this one. I think it's super, I wouldn't say heavy, but yeah, it's kind of heavy. It like definitely has a lot of moisturizing elements, so I don't use this one too often. I just like I think I like the thinner serum of the e.l.f. one, but this one, if I can tell my eyes are super dry, I definitely turn to this. It just feels super good if they're really dry. But if it's like a normal day, my eyelids are chilling, this is a little too heavy and I can kind of feel it, and it doesn't feel as good. But super dry days, the IT one is a bomb. The last 2 things are the Campari Coconut Oil Sheer Oil, which is like a serum, and then the Campari Coconut, that's it, coconut oil. Coconut oil will help take off your makeup. Boom. Ew, this is leaking. Oh no, it was water from my cup. Okay, so these 2, I like to mix them together and just create like kind of a mask at night. The last like week, my face has been so dry. Why, Arizona? Why? Oh. So I've been using these 2 together nonstop, and I just take a little bit of this, put it on my hand, and then put a little bit of this, put it on my hand. Bomb. And then I just like literally put it all over my face, and I just let it sit there all night as I sleep, and I wake up and my face is so hydrated. It just feels amazing. I definitely would not recommend this combination in the morning because it's definitely like serum-y. You know that feeling like everything's really wet? Yeah. It's just like not a pretty feeling if you're about to put on makeup, but like to go sleep in it at night and then you wake up and everything's soaked into your skin. It feels so good. So if you're looking for like an ultimate moisture situation, I would definitely recommend the Campari ones, and they smell bomb. So that, I think, is it for my skincare. I know that's a lot. Like I said, I've been really into it lately. I also wanted to do a mask video, so that could kind of be a part 2. So let me know if you're interested. I literally almost do a mask every night. I know that's not good, but like I'm obsessed with masks right now, and I all use them for different reasons. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, please put them down below. I will try to link all these products in the, you know what I'm talking about. I will link all these products. Some of them I might not be able to find, especially like the Xania, but I will write that if I cannot find it. And I know you see that subscribe button, so don't forget to subscribe. I have a great video coming up. It's my VIB sale from Sephora, my haul, biggest haul ever. Good times. So look forward to those 2 videos. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My dog today. Do you see this thing? I'm selling him for $1. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. He's just driving me nuts. Ow! Go chew on your bone. Ripping off eyelashes. I can't. I can't. I was in marching band.